Good news, everyone! I figured out the capture issue. Turns out Elgato defaults Xbox 360 to have expanded HDMI color range, so I just found that setting, set it back to normal, tested it around in a previous level, and the frame rate's actually good for capture. You don't have to watch a slideshow anymore. So let's get right back into it, find out who's that Pokemon with a gun, swing back into the action. Almost missed my hilarious joke there. Good swing, Spider-Man. Oh wait, it's Galarian. Slowbro, he has a gun.
Pain Factor! With your host, the anti-hero for hire, the mask for your task, the guy who won't die, Deadpool!
Hi, Ma, and welcome to Pain Factor, the only show where you compete for your life.
And remember, viewers, I'm available for Black Ops missions, assassinations, and birthday parties.
I don't know what's weirder, that this guy can somehow come back from the dead, or that they gave him a TV show.
Coming up, we've got a very special Pain Factor, with a very special guest running the gauntlet.
Who?
You, Spider-Man.
Wait, what?
That's right! Our guest today will be the one, the only, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man! Because he needs this.
Television, you are a cruel mistress.
You know you can run inside.
Wow, that's not too big or anything. Can somebody say overcompensating?
Spidey! Can I call you Spidey? Hey, thanks so much for being part of our little webisode.
Cause you shoot the web. Okay,
Hey, can I get you anything before we start? Soda? Bottled water?
How about the fragment?
Okay, good one. Okay, here we go. Picture up in 3, 2, and... Welcome, welcome, welcome to Pain Factor! Is there a mute button for him?
Asked every woman who ever talked to me. Is Pain Factor a reference to Joe Rogan, Fear Factor?
And here he is.
'Cause we love him.
The deadly, the amazing Spider-Man!
Just what I always wanted, a tasteful introduction.
I would prefer the amazing Joe Rogan be the star of this game. Do I kill this? Do I hurt this guy? He's not doing anything. Also, I think that's Nolan North. That's a Nolan North Deadpool, which is not bad at all. I think he's Deadpool in a whole lot of
It
games.
was a mercy killing.
Oh, sorry, I cut off the line, Spidey. Didn't mean to interrupt ye.
Listen, Webby, I can't have you swinging around in your footy pajamas destroying my cameras. You're gonna have to tangle with my army. And by army, I mean production assistants. And by production assistants, I mean unpaid interns. And by unpaid interns, I mean fans. You're gonna have to tangle with my fans.
Lamest supervillain ever.
Is that a comic book guy reference? Because I love the Joe Rogan Simpsons. Why are they wearing winter jackets? Doesn't look that cold here, there's no snow. It's not baseball season. Come on, let me play. Let me punch. Ah, right back at home. What did he say? I could not hear over the sound of men screaming.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I don't think that's what he said, Spider-Man, but thanks for the attempt. You may have guessed it. Yes, it's another level of punching guys, but at least they do look different. There's a lot of variety between the levels. Well, there might not be that much between the 2099 and the Noir, since it's just the same antagonists in those, whereas this we get different sort of factions in the Ultimates and the Amazings. Oh, good job, Spider-Man. You're going the right... Ooh, they got cluster booms now in this game. That's amazing. Also, fire effects. Seems just mashing X over and over isn't doing that well for me. Seem to be losing health. Did that hit? Am I good? That's a weird split Darth Maul of fire grenade. I've never seen that before in a... Well, I've seen it in this, but I didn't remember. I've never seen that in any other game, is what I meant. Can I go up? Just, ooh, there's a laser on me. I saw, ooh, can I like actually go around this whole level? Is this a real Spidey level? And not just a line? Because I wouldn't be impressed at all with that. I prefer the lines. I don't want to miss anything. Let's go miss some things. I wonder what's down. Oh, death. Death is fun. Did I just hear a cartoon sound effect? What was that? Oh, right. Since I was replaying other stuff, we got new upgrades and points to use. Health suits. Health suit. Rage meter. I do like rage meter. Let's get rage. Charge. What's my ultimate? Oh, wait, I remember. Let's look at the little video. It's a terrible spike attack that I've never used in my entire life. Doesn't even hurt the little man in that video. Got a counter, we got a stomp, which I remember using quite a bit. Not sure if it's actually good, if I just like that it was cool. I think I'll get this YYY, and this YYXY. Ground recovery. I like recovering when I get hit to the ground. Let's get these 3 thingamabobs. Oh, also, I never showed before. I don't think I pressed Y in rage mode at all. This is the Y button attack. Big tendril. Pretty cool, right? Very Resident Evil 4, very phallic. Very funny joke. And why did he stop talking, Spider-Man? You gotta get the jokes in, you can't just make me do this whole show on my shoulders. Oh, what was that new combo? That's not, that might have been it right there. The YYXY. What am I trying to do here? What's my objective? Kill the men? Spider the town? Hey, no shoot. That's not it, Spider-Man. That's not the web strike. Do it. There you go. Oh, I just gotta kill 50. Oh, that might be my challenge. The 50 fanboys.
Hey, sleepy time.
I wish it were sleepy time, Spider-Man, but I gotta record. Tired as shint. Hit.
Like that, Electro! Oh, wait, that's a different level.
Very funny. I used to watch Fear Factor. Whoa. With my mom as a child. I remember watching them eat kangaroo penises. That was a fun time. I'm surprised they actually like got that on TV. I'm not sure if they were real. They just looked like flesh-colored, like peachy, and weird. They just looked like dildos, to be honest. Fleshy-colored dildos. Maybe they just had people eat some... Is that legal? Can you make people eat kangaroo penis by contract? I guess it was Fear Factor. They could have backed out. That was their greatest fear. A kangaroo's cock. Put your hand in the bucket of spiders. Suck on this. Spit. I don't think the show would have succeeded if it got that dark. Oh, I have to smash all the cameras. Got it. No, I'm having fun smashing my men. Okay, they just keep coming. I don't see any cameras. I don't see any cameras. What's with all the cartoon sound effects, Deadpool? There's a Deadpool game that got delisted shortly after release. Then it came back in the Xbox One, PS4 era for like 3 months. Activision bought the license to sell it again. They didn't keep that going because I imagine it didn't sell very well. I played a bit of it. I had it totally legally on PC, and it was fine. I was playing on my old laptop though, so it ran at like 20 frames a second. Not a game I would recommend at that speed, at least. Wouldn't mind picking it up again someday. It was just not very much like this, but was a slashy, hitty, and with also kind of crappy third-person shooting segments. I'm just having fun beating these guys up now. I like this video game. Just call me a web-headed wussbag? That sounds like a SpongeBob insult. I'm not playing the SpongeBob game. I have some dignity. Playing a different game for children. Oh, there's a thing. Spider-Man falls pretty slow for a human spider. That camera's got goons. You know, if I was playing on hard, I imagine those 6 guys all spraying me at once with machine guns would have had a bigger effect on my health than 0. Maybe I should up it, but again, I'm very reluctant to look bad on screen. Wouldn't want that. I wish you'd stop cutting off your lines halfway and repeating them. Who are you talking to, Spider-Boy? I generally remember nothing else from Fear Factor except tubs of spiders for people to lay in and kangaroo penis. I'm very certain they had that on multiple episodes, maybe different animal penis. I think there was bull dick. That's a good fun time. I think it was dark meat, whereas the kangaroo was light meat. Fucking weird show. Who would have guessed that that kangaroo penis enthusiast would one day become the smartest man on YouTube? Makes the best man cast. Or is that exclusive to whatever now?
Hey, stop hitting your face with my fist.
There was a time a year or two ago when I was very into the Joe Rogan podcast, but I just fell off. I think I've mentioned this before, just fell off because I got sick of 50-year-old man talking about how good he is at the craft. Comedies, it's just unlike everyone else, the craft. I've never seen Joe Rogan stand up, but he's not very funny on his podcast. Maybe he's a lot better when it's scripted. Well, I doubt it, because though I used to be a stand-up boy, nowadays if I ever watch a stand-up, I'm not very into it. It seems kind of boring to me. Can't remember the last one I enjoyed. It's probably a John Mulaney in like 2013 or something. Leave stand-up recommendations in the comments for me to not watch.
Who's your collective daddy?
Spider-Man, we're done with the cock talk, alright? That'd be a pretty interesting direction to take Spider-Man. He has many, many illegitimate children. He does get laid quite a bit in the comics since he's a super hot reporter man of muscle and spider legs. In the comics I was reading, he had at least like 3 women vying for him. And he's like, oh, I'm so stupid and dorky, nobody likes me. There was a comic in which Spider-Man had 1 beer to drink, and not even kidding, that actually got him so drunk that he like blacked out and thought he slept with his hot roommate. And she said, no, that's not what happened, you just passed out on the couch because you're a big pussaloo.
I could do this all night.
Unlike sex. I think as you progress in the game, each level gives you more of the spider points for upgrades. Can you shut up? I'm not collecting everything, I hate this game. This isn't... I guess I destroyed this one through the wall because I'm so cool. Is that all the cameras? Is that all the men? Oh, I say as a camera is shooting me. Something on the lens. Oh no, I didn't. How very appropriate that for the Deadpool stage I have to go around a big map and hit cameras. His signature object. I do like me, the Deadpool movies, a lot. Though I'm not exactly a Deadpool fan. I tried reading some of them comics, but I wasn't really into them. Humor doesn't do much for me. I do like his design of Gun and Sword Man. He's fun to play as in the Marvel Ultimate Alliances, which I'd want to get through with a co-op partner, not just by myself. Those games, I'm not too into the Diablo style in any format, even superhero. And those ones are a bit slow. This game is much more my speed. Why did that guy die? Give me your gun. Oh, I have to disarm 10 guys for a challenge. What a waste of my time.
Children shouldn't play with guns.
Fucking liberals.
These cameras are his eyes and his ears.
You're the next contestant on the Priceless Fight.
Is that a reference to Jeopardy?
Let's see what you want. A redonkulously big enemy to fight.
That's a prize.
Uh-oh. Looks like the spider's about to get squished.
I like this guy.
We're out to commercial.
Yeah, but
Don't worry, we'll pick it up in the same spot when we come back. Guys, get down there and keep the talent limbered up in the meantime.
Oh, I wanted to play as that guy. Why was the world slanted for a sec? That is a lot of men. Good thing I have my slightly angrier mode. Well, that was a solid minute of pressing the X button over and over.
did you see that?
What is happening to me? Spider-Man's stuck.
Looks like the
Oh, it was just timed.
spider's about to get squished.
Beauregard?
Or like Beauregard. Let me guess, he's exactly like all the other big enemies in the other levels, but looks cooler and more red. So kind of flat without any music. Is this the first time we've had a moment like this? Every other stage was jam-packed with tunes, as the Brits would say. There we go. That boy is dead.
You know how Goliath...
Now you know how Goliath, baby. Probably my comments section.
I don't know. How friendly are you with Ben Grimm?
That's the thing for you guys who don't know. He's made out of rocks. He's not very fat. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, 4. After I get this, is going to be like 1 of 86. What am I attached to? Am I just attached to the camera? Cool. Swinging on the Lakitu that's trailing behind me. A flying camera? My heavens, what technology. It's kind of hard to get to. Get it. Okay, that was actually the easiest thing in the world.
Children shouldn't play with guns.
How many times do you have to
Hey, I'll keep
fucking
dishing it
force
out.
your opinion on me, Spy? What's this room here? What was that? Why did he distort?
Let's talk about the question on everyone's lips. How hot is Kitty Pryde? Oh, almost as hot as that redhead I always see you say. 26 a bit of a blood triangle there.
Oh my god, I'm getting out of here.
And is it true that you want to move out there with your brain but trapped inside a girl's body?
Probably. Comics are stupid.
And by kind of, I mean insanely. I'd still hit it though.
Can you say that? This game is rated T. Didn't I just destroy that? Oh, no, I did not.
Congratulations, Spider-Man. You ruined my broadcast and you deserve your prize.
The fragment?
That won't do. Bad, Spidey. Bad.
That was weird.
Oh, my head. Where am I?
Yoo-hoo! Watch me, Mommy! Watch me! Ta-da! Live and in person, the one, the only, Deadpool! Oh, look at you.
What about me?
I thought you'd be taller. Oh, well, we just won't use a lot of wide lenses. Deadpool! Thank you, thank you. Don't throw flowers, just send money.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you seem a couple peas short of a pie.
I guess we're fighting. I don't remember how many phases, but I assume since he's not using the fragment yet, we're gonna get more oil rig level.
I don't have any.
Get him. Alright, he's not offering much of a Deadpool-like challenge. Oh, he is saying we. I appreciate that. And he said, Bamf, that's a reference to Nightcrawler, who I don't care about. This guy's awesome. Can't have a Deadpool without 700 trillion references.
Oh, Deadpool, you're so crazy.
Speaking of references. Hey, stop taunting me. This isn't Devil May Cry. I'm pressing B, don't worry.
Wally West?
Oh, I guess I gotta get him from far. That's what that means. Punch him. He just burped. Do I have to censor that?
Say so myself. This is coming from the guy who can carry on an argument with yourself.
Get him. Said press B, but B didn't do nothing. That guy just do an amazing dash and kill me instantly and send me back to the start of the fight.
Don't kill people. I kill people.
This is a very conservative game now.
Hey, I'll keep dishing
Oh,
it out.
it just wants me to grab. That's a strange choice, but okay. Let's hit him with some rage mode. Deadpool's greatest weakness is the Hulk, I'm sure. My greatest weakness is him teleporting away, spawning more ads. That's one of my least favorite boss tropes of all. So I'm sure it is everyone's. Come here. Stop floating. It's time to cancel this alt-right son of a bitch and his Proud Boy army. Let's get my Tumblr rage on. Or I guess that's Twitter. Tumblr's kinda dead nowadays. Or is it? I don't know. I didn't follow it when it was alive. Ah, he cheated me! Kind of hope there is not a second phase to this, because killing all the ads makes it take very, very long. Let's just ignore those ones and get blown up by that. Hey you, stop being a boss. Absolutely, Deadpool doll, I love you. Can't dodge. Come on, you got no health. You're done. You're done, you got no health. Stop it. Be hit.
Admit it, you've never seen someone so graceful, so live.
Yes. Thank Deadpool gods.
Just remembered, I have to, floss.
If this were made today, you'd do the dance.
Just because I was whipping your hiney.
I'm not running away. I'm just gonna go find a dictionary so I can look up sniveling. Sniveling. Hiney.
God, that's funny. I love Deadpool. Can I have a Jet Seed segment? No, I cannot. Just a cutscene. That's not Splinter Cell Double Agent. This seems like a good place to die. Oh, he's not gonna fill it full of sewer water. Apparently I'm an enthusiast. I didn't sound very enthusiastic to myself, but I guess the game gets to decide. This is really a climb-only, no-swing segment. Guess this is a Spider-Man game, and you gotta vary up the gameplay somehow. Reminds me of, I think the PS1 N64 game had some sections like this where you have to climb and avoid hazards. Which isn't that bad. I wish modern Spider-Man had more wall crawling. They put all the focus into the swinging and a bit into the combat. Not enough into the crawling on a wall inside of a tube.
Hey, man. Love your outfit.
Back at ya! You get yours in the fan club catalog too?
Nah, the gift shop. You know, if you get it in person, they actually tailor it for you.
No way! Right there in the shop?
Yeah, I mean, they take your measurements there in the shop. But doing the actual tailoring takes a couple days, but it's so worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, right?
Dude, turn around. Let me look at how it fits you. Yeah, I gotta say that is really nice.
I'm telling you, man, tailored. These cameras in his eyes.
This is nice. Are you kidding? We gotta do the fucking cameras again? I was right all along. Camera 1. Camera 2. 9. There's 3 and 4. And 5. And some Mario 64 pushies. Hey you. You're off the air. Ah! Doom Crushers. With bullets coming through the wall. Run straight up to it. I guess the symbiote suit that Spider-Man's wearing now is bulletproof. I remember in the 90s show, when he's wearing it, he gets shot up all up, either him or Venom does, and then the bullets fall to the floor dramatically. This is the coolest thing I'd ever seen in my life. Unlike this asshole with the shield. I'm doing the guard break, so why isn't it breaking his guard? This game's broken. Disarm? No. What do I do? Oh, you just hit him in the bum. Makes sense. Even back in the day, a large sprawling level in this game was not very impressive, since this came out after the Spider-Man 2 and the Spider-Man 3, which was a much worse version. I had that for my 360, but I sold it, I think, to get Resident Evil 5, which I guess was a good purchase, but I do wish I never sold any of my games. I miss them all dearly. Wouldn't mind playing that Spider-Man 3 again, even though I tried to play the PC version once, and A, the music didn't work at all, and B, that game is actually horrible. I was playing it as a small 13-year-old and such. I thought it was like the hottest shit ever. Going back to it, not the case. Very terrible combat, and every time Tobey Maguire talks, it's like he has no emotion at all. And when the first 2 Spider-Man games came out to tie in with the Tobey Maguire movies, or the Sam Raimi would be more accurate to say, it's like documented in an interview that Tobey Maguire pushed for other actors to get in on the game's voice acting, so kids would have consistency. He didn't get them all, but he did get Kirsten Dunst, Alfred Molina for the second game. I don't remember if Willem Dafoe did or not, but it was him and a few others. And he never really seemed enthusiastic in the game, maybe just not the best voice actor, but like super important, exciting, or sad moments would be going on, and you're just like, oh my god, I can't believe that guy just died. If you want some good examples of that, I definitely recommend Oni Plays Spider-Man 2. I am about to die.
Hey, stop hitting your face with my fist.
There we go.
I know how Bruce Banner feels. Except I'm, like, in control. And not green.
And cool. I have the Ultimate Hulk Incredible Destruction to bring up Bruce Banner for the original Xbox, and I can't remember if it's backwards compatible or not, but could play it on this crummy 360. And I actually got that for free from a kid that I bullied in elementary school. I guess we'd all bully each other back and forth, but some of us would then put up with each other and like each other later, because we played video games and we had that in common. I guess doesn't take much when you're a kid. And like someone his family knew had a bunch of copies of the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction for some reason. He asked me if I wanted one, and I was like, hell yeah. And he gave it to me, and I still bullied him more after that, but that game was freaking sweet. Lois loved it at the time. Probably wouldn't be as into it now. Made by Radical Entertainment, who went on to make Prototype in the exact same style as that Hulk game. And the prototypes feel much more refined. Prototype 2 specifically. The 1 isn't all that terrible with age, just not that great. 2 stands the test of time, though not in its horrible story or black, red, and white cutscenes that are a sin to my eyes. I was just gonna go get the cameras, but here I am rambling. This is a long level. I've been at this for 40 minutes. Don't interrupt me, please. Gotta get the Batman vent. Thank you. Now I will kill you for your hesitance. That's a Simpsons reference. That's a video game reference. Oh, we got new stuffs in our menu. Are these new? Web Slam. Ooh, that is new and funny. I like that. But people don't get too airborne very often. Swing enemies, I like that too. I like throwing people. Full 5-hit combo, that's the most important one of all. All I do is press X in the world. And we should be good on stuff for now. Let's look at our new combo. Oh, can we see that from the front? Very strange. He's got a chest pecker now. When I heard that camera turning, I thought it was my alarm clock that I don't have plugged in. Thought it was Hunt. Come on! Not the flamethrowers. Oh, you can't even... How get Stop! Stop it! They have huge hitboxes on them that extend around the fire. 7. Real Mature Bradley. That was that a Canadian show? A show called Stickin' Around, with a very strange art style, very squiggly. I used to watch as a kid. I remember jack shit about it other than Very Mature Bradley. Was a catchphrase of a woman of child variety. Level as a fuck. 467 billion dead cameras. 8. 8 more. I hate you. I now hate Deadpool for his abundance of cameras. Why did they make that his iconic object? There's the next camera.
Congratulations! For surviving this long, you've received the Pain Factor home game!
Do I have to eat a kangaroo dick now?
And sanity for the entertainment of others in the comfort of your own home. Follow me to pick up your prize.
Can the prize be stuffing a sock in your mouth instead?
Yeah, kangaroo sock. Ooh, I get to walk. How immersive.
Did you seriously just try to lock me in a room? What am I, grounded?
Just sit tight, my little mouth breather. We gotta pause for another break from our sponsor. There is a world of space.
Think you could subtitle that?
Most, but just as real as our own. And when you need a guide to penetrate its mysteries, you know who to call. Dr. Smith. Yes, Steven Scourge, a man who's ventured back to the other side, who has cheated death itself, is now available for psychic reading. The honor of the Mundo Enjoy yourself. Yours free from 1999. Don't delay another minute. Pick up the phone and call the No, don't be That's the Senate President. When it comes to the Okay, everybody.
Are we done?
Back to being me again.
There we go.
Bring it on!
Now you guys have to give up. The commercial's over. I forgot what I wanted to talk about. Thanks, assholes. You'll die for this. Oh, I don't heal in rage mode. It's not a true devil trigger. But killing men does sustain Spider-Man's life force pretty good.
60s and a low of 75. On the bad news tip, viewers are advised to seek higher ground because we're about to have a massive tidal wave tear through here. Looks like it'll be caused about 5 seconds from now by some nutty feather plucker detonating a whole mess of explosives underwater. Of course, the question on everyone's lips is, who would be crazy enough to... Oh wait, it's me!
Oh no, a Spider-Man has a problem. Let's swing into action and we done? No, we're still... I guess waterfall is behind us. Tidal wave, rather. Where? Oh, I feel a rumbling in my controller. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go.
Unbelievable! He deserves a breather for that one. Too bad he's gonna have to race another title.
Yeah, I'm getting used to how this game is, buddy. That's faster. It's faster to dash. Why didn't the Indonesians do this? That's insensitive, don't say that. Yep, he's right. That is very difficult. Let's do it again.
But holy shiatsu, was it great television!
Well, he's talking over himself. Gotcha. We do. Oh, it started me back on the first one. Thanks, game. I never fail. I never fail. Gotcha. I'm the. Oh my god, there's more. Come on. I'm the best racer. I'm the best spider. No one's more spider than me. I was once in my bedroom at my family cottage and a spider descended from the ceiling, and instead of screaming, I just rolled over and got out of bed and ran. Do I jump? Oh, I do not jump. Okay. Thank you, checkpoint. At least you're generous. Come on. Get on the boat. Do on the boat. What do I do? How do I boat? How do I boat? There we go. Don't ever say I don't know how to get on a boat. Oh, this is cool. This is a set piece. So we go far off into the distance of nothing, and the water disappears for a sec.
Drowned but not out. The man, the myth, the legend, the non-mutant superhero.
Do villains find me this annoyingly talkative?
Yes.
Don't answer. All right, ugly McEvilstein. You're about to get canceled.
That was a Sonic tier insult.
That's a wrap. Great show, everybody. Great show. Here you go, kid. You earned it.
Thanks.
Hey, fair is fair, right? BTW. What's the big deal with that thing, anywho?
Well, it's a long story. Basically, it gives bad guys extra superpowers, so I have to... Wait a sec. This is a prop.
Oh, candy bar! Gonna get a candy bar! Snap, crackle, chop! I love this! Finally, someone to laugh at my jokes! Hey, what's green and makes noise? What? The Incredible Honk! Kill it.
You don't need clones, I laughed at that too.
Doesn't go all the way to the top with
Alright, what's better than one Deadpool? 3 of the exact same boss.
This is coming from the guy who can carry on an argument.
You already said that one last time, Spoder Boy. Do they all share a health pool or what? I don't think the Hulk says that he's hulking out, though. Then again, I haven't read all the comics or seen all the movies. Seen the Edward Norton one, not that old 2003 one though. Alright, they've disappeared from my world. Oh. We get bomb dodging. I saw a right trigger. Oh, that's just to go over here. Weird choice. Oh no, a heart. That took about maybe 1/20th of my life. Very dangerous bombs, Deadpool. He was one of those race girls for a second. I wonder if they probably still have races going on like the NASCAR and such despite the COVID. You don't gotta have multiple people in the car unless you're like rally racing.
How come I'm beating you so
Stop DPing me.
I got you.
That could have went badly. No, they just all have... They don't like dissipate once you've taken a certain amount of health from one. They just all have the big bar. I just wasted my rage. Can't rage against these bombs.
The elevator doesn't go all the way to the top.
All I can do is be bored by them. Yeah, bombs. Deadpool's like the Joker. It's very cool. Yeah, he was holding up a 3 because there's 3 Deadpools.
You're a few calls short of a circus.
There's 2 Deadpools. Oh, you gotta have full rage to activate it. I genuinely do not care about my health, Deadpool. I just want yours to be down. I just want you to be dead, Pool. Yes, he better not freaking be doing bombs again. Oh, they don't active. If I make them drop them, that's kinda cool. Come on, you're out of health. Level's over. Free me from the suffering. I don't want to watch Fear Factor anymore.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Another successful mission. You get a high rating for that.
We talking silver?
Aren't they all? Just one thing. How do I get home?
Loading screen. Oh, we really did cancel that alt-right piece of shit in his Proud Boy army. Good job, Spider-Man. Ooh. That's a gold, baby. 20,000 extra points. Wow, if I was good at this game, I'd be able to level up a lot. Let's do Captain Spike Fist next time. I hear he's good with the ladies.